Hi, Darnell. Wondering in your eyes, how's Tyson Barrie going to fit in with this group?
Yeah, obviously you see Tyson, the way he can move the puck, not only skate the puck, distribute the puck, come in the zone, neutral zone. He's one of the elite offensive guys in the league. So you put that with some of the firepower that we have up front, I think he fits really well.
Great. Next question, Mark Spector. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Darnell. So you guys are sort of the leaders on this team now. We all remember a time when guys were breaking in and there was older people they'd brought in and stuff. This seems now it's clearly a team run by guys like Nugent Hopkins and McDavid and Draisaitl and yourself. Are you guys as a leadership group? How would I say? Are you veteran enough? Are you comfortable? You guys ready to lead this team somewhere as a group?
Yeah, I would say for sure the group is comfortable and ready to lead. I mean, a lot of the things when you bring in older guys who have a lot more experiences, the great difference maker, right? It's what you've been through. So for us, we continue to gain experience, but I think we're confident enough in who we are as players, people, and what we've been through to be able to be good leaders on this team and hopefully push our team to another level.
I don't know, Sean, if it's just my audio that's bad or if it's everybody's, but it's not that good right now. The next question then would be, because of what happened against Chicago, it was such a goofy situation, 5 months off, all that. Do you just blow that up and not even think about it? Or do you, take it apart and study it and use it as a tool? Or what does it mean to you guys?
I mean, I think you'll learn from it. Obviously, they were more ready than we were in that situation. It was do or die. I don't think you go back and reflect on every single second, every single moment that happened. You move past it. It's a new season. We could dwell on the past all we want, but it's an exciting opportunity that we have coming up. And a lot of guys have talked about playing these shortened seasons where you play a lot of hockey in a short span of time. And you can't dwell on things. You just move on, and you got to play a nice game. And every game means so much. That's kind of the mindset that we have to have.
Great. Next question, Tony Barrar, Oilers TV. Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, Darnell, Happy New Year. Obviously, you guys have suffered a big loss with the loss of Oscar Klefbom for the season. Just wondering what kind of opportunities that could also present for you and the rest of the squad to maybe step up to the challenge.
Yeah, obviously Oscar's a really good player in this league, and when he's played for us, he's made a difference. Obviously, each time he's out there. So yeah, it's a big void in our lineup, but one that I think as a committee we all pick up little pieces. We can take care of that. And I think obviously he's going to be missed, but we got to look forward to seizing the opportunity that brings for each and every one of us.
And Darnell, I'll ask you the same question I asked Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. As a leader on this club, how much responsibility do you take in terms of making sure everything is up to par right away? Because the points matter on the board right away as soon as you guys get into it. So in terms of welcoming the new guys and making sure that the pace of play is right from the start, day one of training camp, what kind of responsibilities do you take?
Yeah, I think each and every one of us takes on a lot of responsibility. I mean, there's also guys that maybe aren't considered in the leadership group that have been through these lockouts or lockout but shortened season circumstances before, and they have great knowledge and things that you can pick off them. And just talking to some of the guys like Cass who's been through it, he just talks about how fast the season goes and how important the start of it is. So that you can always lean on guys like that.
Next question, Jack Michaels, 630 Chad. Go ahead, Jack.
Darnell, I'm curious, in your years, how has the mood, the atmosphere in the room changed in terms of its general personality?
Personally, I think it's changed a lot over the years. I mean, that's be a make of like a lot of younger guys becoming into bigger roles now. I'd say the room was a hungrier room than when we first came to the league. More excited to push each other. You play in a 3-on-3 game or playing 5-on-5 and no one wants to lose out there, even just scrimmages before camp even starts, which I think is a mindset that's kind of changed a little bit over the years. So, I mean, as long as that continues, I think with the talent that we have and passion we have for the game, we can be a good team.
The nature of the schedule this year has you playing 2 and sometimes 3 games in a row against the same team. That, to me, increases the likelihood that maybe a guy like Darnell Nurse arrives at the rink in a bad mood, with some rivalries developing. Could this schedule be a good thing as far as your game is concerned?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of situations where you play teams where you say you have some strange relationships from one night to the next. So yeah, it could be good I think it could be good for everyone. But if you play a physical role, it definitely plays into guys like that a little more.
Last question, Rob Chichkowski, Post Media. Go ahead, Rob.
Hi there. Jack kind of covered what I was going to get at, but just this whole situation where, the season's starting on January 13th and you're playing some teams 10 times and it's only in Canada. How do the players embrace this? I know some of the fans are pretty jacked about an all-Canadian division, but from a player standpoint, would you rather have a regular schedule? How do you view what's ahead of you?
I think for myself, like looking at this schedule, it's very exciting. You get to play against some of your childhood favorite teams growing up that over the course of a normal season, you get to play once or twice. A lot of teams that, if you're Canadian, watched every Saturday night. So I think it's exciting. It's an exciting schedule for us to be able to play. Obviously, you play a lot of teams, or you play a few teams a lot of times, but I think it has the potential to be a really fun situation.
Great. Thanks for your time, Darnell.